Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. We'll see the Indiana Pacers facing the Memphis Grizzlies. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. And now Indiana's starting group. We've got Paul George, and it's O'Neal in at the 4. Here's Lewis. George outside. Here's the 3. They get it again. The shot, no good. And here's Conley. Down low. Counted.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
So it's the Pacers now. George outside. Here's Daniels. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Outside Conley. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Shot clock at 5. Over to the left wing. Here's Gasol. Pacers with a rebound.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Oh, got a piece of it. O'Neal. And that one drops.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
And here's Memphis. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Outside Conley. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Here's Lewis. Pass to Granger. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Outside Conley to the left wing. Here's Abdur-Rahim. And again, Memphis no good. And they've been producing at a high level.
Oh, no question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Lewis can't get it to go. And here's Memphis, trailing by 4. Inside, here's Randolph. O'Neal pulls it in. George left side, pass to O'Neal. Back to George. To the paint. Here's Daniels. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
We know about George's ability as a scorer, but he's also unselfish and a skilled playmaker.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Conley passes to Allen. Back to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Allen. From deep. And again, Memphis no good.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
The rare guy who can do everything at both ends, Paul George gives you a chance to win every night.
Pass to Gasol. Here's Randolph. The shot to stop the run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Zach Randolph, so smart with his pump fakes, effectively fooling his man and simply going right up into the contact.
Zach Randolph taking 2 shots.
And he drops it first.
You know, over the years, Zach Randolph has proven to be the perfect leader. He commands respect, and he gets it from his teammates.
Good on both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Indiana leading. George outside. Pass to O'Neal. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in.
Shooting 1.
Find the lane. Find the lane. 1 shot.
Morant with it. To the middle. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Here's George. And the jam by George.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Battier. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
From deep, Morant. That one is off. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 7 points.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. O'Neal pulls it in.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Count it. Good. He's got 7.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Shot's good by Morant.
A very efficient offensive player. The defense must respect Morant's ability to hit this one.
George outside. Pass to O'Neal. Back to George. Here's Lewis. Here's O'Neal. Valanciunas covering. Here's O'Neal. Soft touch off the glass.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Knocks it loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Here's Granger. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got his 4th assist in this one. Now here's Morant. From deep 3-point range. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Indiana Pacers, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition. playing inspired defense. We'll be right back after this word. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Quite a position here for the Pacers to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Here's Reeves. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Pass to Miller. Launches it. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Williams is checked in for Memphis.
Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, Jason Williams.
Here's Bibby. Off target from outside. Driving inside. Yep, that one's good.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Oladipo against Williams. Pass to Valanciunas. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal
A
foul.
guy as big as Valanciunas gets the ball that deep quite often, the only answer is to foul him.
Jonas Valanciunas at the line for 2.
And Valanciunas drops them both.
For a player his size, Valanciunas has always been a good free throw shooter. We won't see a hack of Val anytime soon.
Here's Smith.
Oh.
Swiped away. And they're running. Knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Here's McGinnis. Good. And Indiana leads by 16.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Here's Gay. Pacers with a rebound. Here's McGinnis. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now here's Gay. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And again, Indiana running the court in transition. Here's Smith. And he lays it up and in.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Gay. Back to Williams. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Valanciunas. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
That's Valanciunas' game. Beats you with size and power. Takes the contact and completes the play.
Smith's good.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
new lineup here for Indiana. Here's Conley. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first personal foul.
The cleverness of Conley getting the defender to be way too handsy with him.
At the line for Memphis, Mike Conley. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Conley.
He's an ultra-quick lefty with a great feel for how to run a team. Mike Conley is a tremendous asset for this franchise.
And Conley drops them both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
It's George on the drive, and George with the jam.
I like how Paul George comes off the screen under control, right up into his shooting motion. Smooth.
Pass to Allen. Now Gasol. Back to Allen. Gets himself open and drills it. Allen's got his first points in this one.
Like seeing the activity from Tony Allen down low. No one scares this guy, even when he's taking it amongst the trees.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's Memphis. It's an 18-point game. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. George outside. Pass to Daniels. Back to George.
2 minutes remaining.
To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face. The shot by Conley, no good. George against Allen. George, no good. Allen drives, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Tony Allen can be effective taking it to the cup, using that herky-jerky motion of his to get as close to the rim as possible.
Here's George. And George with the jam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball after the basket by Indiana. Outside Conley, inside. George with the block.
An all-defensive first teamer multiple times. Paul George has a nose for the ball. Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Here's Lewis. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. And Indiana leads by 19. 29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Here's Randolph. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. And that one's good. Gasol. And here are the Pacers now.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Here's Allen, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Indiana Pacers looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More 2K action in just a moment.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. So it's Indiana who's out on top at the half. They are way out in front, leading by 17. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to it.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team's punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. Just keep giving up open looks and letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Paul George has been sensational.
This whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
Now here's Conley. Releases. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And for Indiana, we've got Paul George. And it's Lewis in at the 1 spot. Pass to George. Down low. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Excellent pass, PG-13. Keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Outside Conley. Now Allen. 6 points for him. To the paint. Hook loose. Now the Pacers on the move. Here's Granger. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And you don't need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Now here's Conley. Lays it up and banks it in.
Masterful control by Mike Conley, keeping his eyes on the rim and nailing the shot through contact.
To the middle. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Lewis. The 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
Here's Conley. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And the shot goes down. He's got 10.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Allen. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. To win the run, driving to the basket, it's tipped.
Shaky start to the half, going 1 for 4, still trying to find that groove.
It's George with the drive. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Now here's Conley. Gasol passes to Conley. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Zach Randolph is just relentless on the glass. One of the best offensive rebounders we have in the game.
Gasol against George. Pass to Daniels. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Timeout called. Memphis. A line change here for Memphis. And some changes here for the Pacers. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Bibby. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 13 feet out. Valanciunas, good.
When Valanciunas is getting it to fall from there, the defense is in trouble.
And here's Oladipo. Here's Hibbert. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And it's Morant off the drive.
Ooh.
The rebound by Hibbert.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Offensive rebound. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Memphis. Outside Morant. Pass to Reeves. Here's Bibby. Fires the three. Connects from downtown.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Valanciunas covering. Shot's good by Sabonis.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Bibby. 56 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Bibby. Clock at 6. Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. Not going to go that time.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Jacks up a three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Sabonis. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Oladipo's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Down low. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. And so it's the Indiana Pacers, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Jonas Valanciunas out there with Rudy Gay, and it's Miller in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Pass to Hibbert, over Gay, and it's Indiana scoring again.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Gay outside. Rejected by Sabonis.
That shot won't fly with Sabonis around. Nearly 7 feet tall, plus his reach. He creates serious coverage.
Hibbert, that's good. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
Stolen. In transition, here come the Pacers, and he lobs it up.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Oladipo, and it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
Gay outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his first foul.
You know, as this game has gone along, his concentration has deteriorated. They've lost way too many possessions from him turning the ball over.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. That'll be a 5-second call.
That's going to go back the other direction. They played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Valanciunas finds Williams. Gay outside. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Shots blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. George with it. Inside. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Pass to Miller. To the paint. The shot by Reeves, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Granger. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Gay right side. It's deflected. Here's Lewis. Williams defending. And it's good. 2 points.
They're really working the paint now.
And here's Memphis. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Shot to end the cold streak. And it's Gay with the miss. George against Gay. To the middle. Here's Daniels. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Good read from Paul George. He's very skilled at realizing when he should make these passes.
Gay outside. Pass to Miller. Here's Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Kept alive. can't get it to drop.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Gay. Here he goes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Still a big-time athlete. Even with all that mileage on him, Rudy is quick. The defense late to rotate.
At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gay.
A talented, versatile player who has been on a few teams. Rudy Gay is still going.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the Pacers with possession here. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's George. O'Neal on the wing. 6 to shoot. Ooh. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
We've got 1:13 left in the game. To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. So it's the Grizzlies now. Right side Moran. And it's good for 2.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Pass to O'Neal. Out to the wing. Here's Granger. Another one falls for Indiana.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Mark Bibby.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. Indiana on offense. Here's Lewis. Back to George. Shoots over Morant. George, no good. Here's Bibby. Outside for Morant. Valanciunas can't get it to go. Drives to the hoop.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you next time.
and